Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley. What if you're more powerful than you've ever been told? What if your thoughts weren't just ideas? What if they were tools? What if you've had the power to shape your life all along through what you think, believe and expect? That's the core message of Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley. In this book, Dooley doesn't just encourage you to dream. He insists that your dreams are already trying to come true, and all you have to do is get out of your own way. 1. Thoughts become things. The most famous line in the book is also its foundation. Thoughts become things. Mike Dooley doesn't mean that metaphorically, he means it literally. Every thought you think sends energy into the universe. That energy draws back people, circumstances and outcomes that match its vibration. But here's the twist. It's not just thinking positive thoughts that matters. It's about believing in your power and feeling the emotions tied to your desires as if they've already happened. Your mind is a creative force, and it's working whether you believe it or not. So the question isn't if you're creating, it's what you're creating, consciously or unconsciously. 2. You are not your conditions. Dooley reminds us you are not your past, you are not your pain, and you are definitely not your bank account, your resume or your body. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and your essence is infinite. What limits most people is not their circumstances, it's their assumptions. He calls out the curse of how. That voice that says, I don't know how I'll make it happen, so you give up before you even start. Instead, he urges you to focus on the what and the why and let the universe handle the how. 3. Define your end results. This is one of the most practical and powerful tools in the book. Don't obsess over the path, clarify your destination. For example, don't say, I want a new job that pays $75,000 and is remote. Instead say, I want to feel fulfilled, financially free and excited to wake up every day. That's an end result. The universe understands vibrations and feelings better than job titles and zip codes. When you focus on how you want to feel, life begins to rearrange itself to match your inner vision. 4. The role of action. Here's where Dooley stands, apart from some other law of attraction authors. He emphasizes that action is essential. Yes, the universe is magical. Yes, energy matters, but you still have to move your feet. He calls this the magnetic power of baby steps. Take action, not because you know exactly where it will lead, but because it tells the universe, I'm ready. That small step unlocks the next one, then the next. You're not rewarded for being certain, you're rewarded for being willing. 5. You are not alone. One of the most reassuring chapters in Infinite Possibilities is about your connection to the divine. Dooley believes that we all have spiritual support, whether you call it God, the universe, angels, or higher consciousness. You don't have to figure it all out by yourself. You just have to trust that you're guided, even when things feel uncertain. And yes, contrast is part of the journey. Heartbreak, setbacks, delays. They're not punishment, they're redirection. The detours you hate today might just be setting up the miracles you'll thank tomorrow. 6. The power of imagination. Imagination isn't just daydreaming. It's previewing the life you're capable of living. When you imagine vividly, when you see it, feel it, live it in your mind, it activates your emotional GPS. The subconscious doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined moment and a real one. So why not program it with joy, success, love and abundance? Dooley suggests visualizing for just 5 minutes a day. That's it. Feel it, love it, let it go, and then get back to living. 7. The trap of limiting beliefs. Dooley exposes the beliefs that silently sabotage us. I'm not good enough. People like me never get ahead. Money is evil. Success is for others. He doesn't just tell you to think positive. He urges you to confront those lies head on and replace them with truth-based affirmations. Not, I'm rich if you're broke, but I'm becoming more financially free every day. Not, I love my body if you hate it, but I'm learning to care for myself with compassion. He teaches that transformation is incremental and believable, and that's where its power lies. 8. Happiness is the way, not the reward. A huge lesson from Infinite Possibilities. Don't chase success to be happy. Be happy to attract success. Joy, Dooley says, is the ultimate attractor. When you live in joy now, before the money, before the relationship, before the weight loss, you shift into alignment with everything you want. The journey itself becomes part of the reward. Because here's the secret: you don't manifest what you want, you manifest who you are. 9. You were born worthy. This might be the most radical truth in the book. You are already enough. You don't have to earn worthiness. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need permission to dream big. Your existence is proof of your value. You are the universe in motion, a spark of infinite intelligence here to create, love, grow, and explore. And the world needs your dreams, because they were planted in you for a reason. Closing message: you're the creator. Infinite possibilities is not about wishful thinking, it's about radical responsibility. You are the thinker of your thoughts, you are the dreamer of your life, and you are the creator of your reality. The universe is not judging you, it's responding to you. So dream big, visualize boldly, take steps bravely, and trust that everything is already working in your favor. Because you're not just here to survive, you're here to thrive.